Now, a dearth of skilled workers is hampering Britain's ability to protect itself from costly internet attacks, and it could take 2 decades to fill the gap. That's according to the National Audit Office, which reckons that the number of IT and cyber security professionals in the UK has not increased in line with the growth of the internet. The cost of cybercrime to Britain is currently thought to be up to £27 billion per year. Well, let's get more on this because Steve Marriott is a cyber security expert from Abilisoft. He now joins me live in the Gherkin. It's great to have you with us. It sounds almost surprising, doesn't it? We saw, some high-profile attacks in recent years, for example, Sony. Are you surprised by this?
I think there's a big lack of IT skills out there anyway. Most companies are understaffed within the IT departments. And the security skills is much more specialised. So companies are struggling with general IT, so obviously to have the more advanced skills to cover security, the skills just aren't out there, so that's the problem. And
this report talks about 2 decades before we're up to speed. Is it really going to take that long to get there? Or?
That does sound a bit worrying to be 20 years, but if you think about people going through like university, getting base skills, then going out into the real world and then acquiring skills there, that could take 10 years just to have decent skills to work. So yeah, if there's nothing's coming through, 10 years plus quite easily.
And where does this all stem from? Because we know the government's been piling extra resources into fighting cybercrime. Does this come from companies that there's not enough investment in this area?
Yeah, I think much of their budget now isn't being used for training, so there's no development there, so current skills aren't being retained and skills aren't being improved over the years. And with all the budget cuts, that's going to cause a problem. So the IT staff are normally the first to go. Also showing value about security is very difficult because nothing's really shown until something bad happens. And then there's a big cost, there's a big impact. But when nothing's happening at a company, then there's just an initial cost for that security.
Yeah, always the case, isn't it? Nothing happens until it's too late. Steve, it's good to talk to you. Thank you.
Cheers.